Hi everyone, today we are going to see the types of scales in fishes. So before going to see the types of scales in fishes, we have to see the general morphology of fish. So in the case of general morphology of fish, you can see the pointed snout region is there, followed by a pair of nostrils and eyes, which is the head region operculum, which is covered the gill rackers, and the elongated body is there. You can see the dorsal fin, followed by caudal fin, and the peduncle region is there, and it has anal fin, pelvic fin, and the pectoral fin is there. So here the picture it shows the closer view of the scales curve which is arranged in the body of the fish. So the types of scales mainly classified into placoid scales, ganoid scales, elasmoid, that is bony ridges. It is further divided into cycloid and ctenoid scale. So the picture you can see the ctenoid scales, which is nothing but it has a teeth-like structure in the base of the scales, which is used to fix in the body. Whereas the ganoid scales, you can see the green color one, the central region, it has diamond-shaped structure. Whereas the placoid scales, which is nothing but sharp teeth-like structure, and it has teeth and which is located in the skins of shark. So the scale is not visible, but it is minute in nature. Whereas the cycloid scale, you can see the circle in nature. You can see some of the fissures are there. So the picture it shows the class contrary this. So again the skin contains placoid scales, similar in structures to teeth, dentine-like core surrounded by enamel-like covering. So here you can see the left side one the closer view of the scales, whereas the right side one which is the stained structure of slides. So again you can see the follow-up of placoid scales. Here you can see the structure. It has a pulp region and dentine region enamel. It is similar to that of human teeth. So in the case of evolution, they are saying the human teeth which is reflected from the phylum fishes. So here you can see the scales are arranged with certain distances. So again you can see the ganoid scale, which is similar to that of the skin of snake. You can see that. Heavy, diamond shaped, non-overlapping with each other. So primitive fish like gars. So in such cases we can see this kind of scales. So again you can see the picture. So here you can see the scales curve which is arranged. The base it has epidermis, which is it encourage the scales in the body of the fish. So the next one you can see epidermis and dermis layer which is closely arranged with each other. Again you can see it has a melanophore which is giving the pigment to the scales. Again the followed by you can see the skin of most bony fishes which covered with mucous glands embedded in dermal scales. Here you can see the picture. The top one you can see the arrangement of scales, whereas the bottom one you can see how which is arranged with each other and a sharp tooth-like structure which is present there. Again you can see the cycloid scales which is circular in nature, roughly circular, thin, flexible, overlapping with each other. In olden days, how the house roof which is covered by the thing like that which is arranged. So modern bony fishes such as minnows, suckers, trout, these fishes are all having this kind of scales. The bottom one you can see the closer view of the scale. Here you can see the center point. It is called focus, followed by several circular ring-shaped structure. How we are calculating the age of the plant in the case of trees based on the annual rings like that. Here we can use this kind of rings to count the age of the fish. So you can see the lateral field and circle is there, and here you can see radii which is nothing but originated from the focus region. Again the posterior field is nothing but the back side of the scales, whereas the secondary radii and anterior field which is not fixed over the body of the fish. Again you can see class Osteichthyes. So ctenoid scales with minute tenae or teeth, roughly rectangular, thin, flexible, overlapping. Modern bony fishes such as sunfishes, perches, that means Anabasis scandens. So those fishes are all having this kind of scales. So here you can see the bottom, it has a sharp teeth-like structure which is used to fix the scales permanently in the body of the fish. Whereas the top one you can see the closer view. So already the previous slide we saw this same structure. so which is coming under class osteichthyes. Fish growth is reflected in a scale growth. Already I told you, by seeing the rings in the scales, we can calculate the age of the fish. So larger fish have larger scales. Scales continually growing, temperature dependent. Again, it is able to determine age of fish in areas with winter, greatly reduced growth. Rings get closer together and form bands. Already I told you, you can see several bands densely arranged with each other. So again, this is nothing but the measurement, how they marked by the white lines. You can see there, the central focus region, followed by the fissures. Several lines are there. But this is the bottom one is anterior end, whereas this one is sort of posterior end. So here this picture, which is similar to that of human thumb impression, I think so. So already I told you there is a connecting link between from the fishes to the mammals. Even then it has to cross amphibia, reptilia and apes. We have the certain characters in it. Again you can see the microscopic view. Thank you. We will see another class.